What's going on, guys? BOR Leclerc here, and before I get into the video, I'll just warn you that when I was doing the race here, I was extremely pissed off.
I can feel your anger.
I won't go into what I was pissed off about, but anyway, welcome to Season 2 of URL Highlights. Now, I am in GP2 category here. Basically, lots of new people joined that were quicker than me. That's the only explanation I can give. Anyway, this is my best qualifying lap, and basically, as you can see, our first lap was 23.5, if I'm reading that correctly. So we're going through the right-hander here in the middle of the middle sector, going on the long sweeping left-hander before the left-right chicane. So you're trying to carry as much speed through here as possible, and taking quite a bit of curb there, quite a bit of curb there as well. Lucky that it didn't get invalidated, to be honest, because I thought it would have done with the strict corner cutting, but oh well. Anyway, we're in the final sector, trying to nail the lap completely. We are currently 4/10 up on our previous best, if I'm reading that correctly. It's quite hard to see because I've got the sun shining through, which my window is making it hard to see everything on my screen here. Anyway, basically we're on the run up to the line and across the line, and as you will see, we are P7 in qualifying. Okay, so the time and delta at the top of the screen previously was wrong. Anyway, we're P9 in qualifying for our second season in URL. Hopefully, we can get a win. As I said on Twitter, I tend to do really well when I'm pissed off about something. I don't know what it is. It just seems to motivate me. I don't know. Anyway, this is the race strategy. It looks like it's going to be a simple two-stopper here. Possibly could do a one-stop, but I thought best use the faster tyres and do a two-stop. Anyway, so the lights go out and away we go. Just looking behind us to see what happened there. So we're going to go through the first corner. We're on the outside here, and unlike the the AOR highlights, I didn't get tapped round at the first corner, which is good, obviously. We're up into P5 thanks to some people having issues. And as you can see, we've run a bit wide there. We bang wheels a little bit with Greek, I think that is. Great Greek or whatever that game tag is. I can't quite see it from here. Anyway, so looks like we're off to a decent-ish start because we're up to P5 and it's only lap 1 at the moment. So now we're going to go on to, I think we're sticking with the car for the whole of the first lap because it was quite an eventful first lap. So, yeah, we're going to go after these guys here and see if we can keep up with these guys. Atomic Ship is the guy that is our teammate for this season, and he is also, I believe, the reigning GP2 champion. So can't even English there. Reigning GP2 champion. So I think we've got a point to prove here as to how good we can be compared to him, as well as all the other drivers on the grid. So because obviously GP1 that I took part in didn't go so well. I got 2 podiums and the rest were pretty pish poor, to be honest. So anyway, on to the end of lap 1 here, and safety car. Safety car already. Okay, that's unusual. Anyway, on to the end of the safety car restart. We've got Atomic Ship there. We're going to try and pounce on him, but it looks like he's jumped us a bit there. So we're going to go through the final corner here as my mate Jobless Assassin, or BOR Bottas as is also known as, joins. Or goes online, I should say. Anyway, on to lap 4 now. So the safety car was quite quick compared to the previous F1 game, which is good. Anyway, through the first corner, and yeah, we're not really gaining any time. On to lap 6 though, and we've got Adam Lee right behind us, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to go through the and safety car again. Anyway, on to the end of lap 6 now, and we're going to dive into the pits as there's another safety car. Oh my god. No, wait, no, that isn't another safety car. My mistake. That is the same safety car. It's just later on in the lap I've gone into pit. So what tyres are we fitting on here? It is going. We've been held a little bit here because our teammate had just pitted before us. So we're going on to a set of super softs here. So yeah, we're going on to a set of super softs, and yeah, Adam Lee has jumped us here. So we need to try and, when the safety car comes back, and we need to push hard to get past him because he is on a slower compound than us. So yeah, here we go on to the restart. Okay, this is the actual restart here. So what's that? Two safety cars I make that this race so far. Yeah, so here's the restart. We're well, we were slipstreaming him, but we pulled out because I was worried that he'd brake early, and I didn't want to go ploughing into the back of him. As another car goes off there, and yeah, we might have collected the Red Bull that was spinning there with our right rear corner. Anyway, so we're going through the car park areas, it effectively is, and we're closing in on upstage body, and we've got a car coming up on our right as well. So this is going to potentially be a double overtake here, and I think it is. We've just pulled it off. We just managed to keep the one car that was trying to overtake us behind, and we've also managed to overtake upstage in the process. So nice, beautiful move around the outside, and a screen freeze. Fuck's sake. So that's lost us quite a bit of time there. We're behind Sammy, and we are behind someone else that got past us during the screen freeze. On to lap 10 now, and we're going to go through the first sector split, and... fuck's sake. Right, here we go, back in the race, because thankfully Sammy was a very nice sport and took time out of his race to hit the pause button and then go into the Xbox guide and invite me back in. He didn't have to do that, but he did, and for that I thank him for reasons that will become quite obvious towards the end of the video. Anyway, so we're back in control of the car now after the 5 red lights have gone off. We've lost not too much time, I don't think, to the cars in front. Later on to lap 11, and we've ran a bit wide here, and fuck me sideways and call me a donkey's ass. That's another safety car. So yeah, another safety car. I'm not sure what caused it, but... it's safety car galore today, as we now pit again from the safety car. And at this point I think, yeah, I could easily take a set of softs to the end, like from here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And, yeah, let's see what we can do here. As we now jump Adam Lee, so it looks like a bit of retribution has happened there. He jumped me in the first pit stop, so I've now jumped him. So end of lap 13, and we are getting ready for the restart. Hopefully there's no issues this time. And here we go, the green flag is out, and away we go for the safety car restart. So looks like quite a bit of weaving going on ahead as the jostle for position. Excuse me, and now we've got Expert Almond ahead of us. Let's see what we can do to get past him. Because I feel like considering how close we are to the leaders, I could just start sniffing the whiff of a victory. So let's see if we can do this. So we're going to go through the right-hander here, and so far so good. Just a quick look behind us to see how far behind Adam Lee was. And we're going to go through here, and yeah, looks like Armand's starting to streak away a bit. Maybe we were a bit too slow through the previous corner there. And that's allowed Adam Lee to get within proximity arrow zone. And as you can see, we're now right behind Expert Almond here. So we're gonna have a look. Are we? Are we gonna have a look here? No, we decided to just stick. And he's cut the corner like a fucking whore. Honestly, I do hope that admins see that so that they can take retrospective action. That was a mouthful there, especially when I've had no sleep again. So, do we have a look here? No, but Expert Almond has ran wide a bit there. I'm going to go through here, and he's braked mid-corner.
Kids, won't you step outside for a second? Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
What can I say, guys? Like, that last corner, like on a fairly heavy fuel load, is a lift off the throttle at the bare minimum. But to dab the brakes midway through the corner when there is a car right in your slipstream, like, what the hell? As he now runs wide, and yeah, I think that's a bit of karma right there. As we now go up into 4th place. And is it going to come back at us? No, because Adam Lee has also jumped past him, thank fuck. Like, I don't know what Almond was doing there, braking midway through the last corner, but it's not on. Anyway, we're going on to lap 15 here, approaching the end of the middle sector, and someone else left the session here. And DRS has now been enabled on lap 16, so that must be because of the safety car restart. And a guy's just tried it around our outside there, Adam Lee has. Now, we didn't expect to see him there, otherwise I would have left him the space. So we've left him space there, and unfortunately, yeah, he's kind of got us there. So back down to P5. So, not good. Anyway, later on to lap 16, and we've gone for the move. Now, he's banged wheels with us, and then he's banged wheels with us, and that's more front wing damage. Oh, man. What the hell? And, well, blow me down and call me a non. Like, honestly, that's another safety car. And for some reason, Adam Lee's overtook us under safety car. And it's saying to pass Adam Lee. But then, if I try to pass him, I'll then get done for bloody exceeding the delta. Luckily, he has the sense to back right off and let me through. So hopefully, he's not too badly penalised. He must have let me through. And he's overtook me again. What is going on here, guys? Like, what are we doing? Are we, like, reforming for a safety car restart? Or are we just, like, playing, like, a game of, like, cat and mouse? I don't know, man. Anyway, we're going to pit under the safety car. And I believe that says I'm going to put on a set of super soft tyres. Because unlike most people who went for the softer options on the tyre selection, I went for balance, so it gave me a spare set of supers. Which, yeah, we've been held here, but luckily we get out ahead of Adam Lee. Unfortunately, Expert Almond has jumped us, so I'm guessing that Almond didn't have a front wing to replace, and Lee did. So, yeah, here we go, onto the safety car restart again. This time I'm going to be a bit more cautious through the final quarter. Yeah, look, see? That, like, look how close we came to losing our front wing again. Anyway, we're going to try and overtake him. We've got about 10-11 laps to go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, as he cuts across the front of us there. I'm not sure if he knew we were there that time, so, like, I'm not going to complain too much about that one. Anyway, Adam Lee's having a look at us here. We've then, yeah, you know, gone for a little, well, we weren't really going to attempt anything there. I was just letting him know that I was there and ready to pounce. Anyway, we're going through this corner here. Now we're having to defend from Adam Lee as Almond breaks away because of my little, like, have a look skied into the previous corners. Anyway, we've caught up to him again here. So are we going to have a look here? We're in Rich Mix. Are we going to have a look? Yes, we go for the move. He's braked extremely early. We're going to basically cut him off a bit there so that he can't get back on us. And now we're into 5th place. And now we're looking at overtaking Upstage, who is currently weaving about quite a bit there. So we're going to have a little look. He's ran wide, so I think we've distracted him a bit. He's had a poor run there, so now we're going to... Oh, shit! There was a Ferrari spun out at the side of the track there. And, like, there was very little space between me and Upstage there. That could have gone very wrong, very badly. Anyways, it paid off in the end. We're up into P3. I mean, like he might argue that I overtook under yellow flags, but if you look carefully, you'll see that as soon as my nose edges ahead, the green flag has just come out for like a split second, and that's enabled me to make the overtake legal. Anyway, so we're on to lap 23 now, and we are closing in on the leaders of Sammy, and I believe my teammate is the one leading. they're having a bit of a ding-dong battle, which is going to help us a great deal as we close in on them. Now on to lap 27, and we have closed right in on them here. Now, this is the moment. Can I get my first URL race win? Like, I can sniff it here. All we need is one of them two to make a mistake, and we could be right in there. As Sammy goes for the move, and they both go wide, and we
See you later.
the lead! We have just taken the lead of the Grand Prix. Now, can we hold it there? Can we hold it there? If we can, then we've got our first URL league race win. If not, then, oh well, never mind. Better luck next time. Either way, as you can see, I ran a bit wide there because I got a bit excited at the prospect. Anyway, so on to lap 29, and I think you know what's going to happen here. It is going to be around the final corner, and it's going to be a brilliant race win. Well, that was my first ever URL race win, which I'm really happy about. As you can see, it's on the results here are on a slightly different page to the F1 game, because there were some glitches that basically put people in positions that they didn't finish in, and some other bullshit. So us admins have worked it out, and this is the results from race 1, and seems as race 1 we thought we'd put it on the same page as the Drivers and Constructors Championship. As you can see, I lead the way, followed by Sammy, and my teammate in third, so that puts my team Haas at the top of the drivers' standings as well, which is really good. So we're 22 points clear in the Constructors. And, yeah, a really good race win. I hope I can build on that, because in the first race I've already, well, beaten my expectations for the upcoming season, because I wasn't expecting a race win to come so quickly or easily. Although this was quite a hard-fought race win, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't expecting it to come so quickly because of the struggles that I had in URL in Season 1. But then I was in the F1 tier there. This time I'm in GP2. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Great win here. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already for more F1 and League Racing content. And I'll see you next time.